Hello. Hello everyone, welcome back. What am I standing on? Good question. This is a very, very kind of janky mock-up of one of the little peak spire things. The lag is terrible. But yeah, this is just one of the little things that we're doing. So yeah, this is kind of how things are looking from up here. Let's go down though. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, there we go. I do not think that anyone is going to be able to guess what this is. Just because I don't think I did a very good job of making it look like what it's meant to be. But yeah, so maybe there. Yeah, so this is one of, I think we said 5. Yeah, so we've got, let's pull that off. Yeah, we've got 5 of these. So 1, and then 2, and 3, and 4, and the little one, 5. So yeah, these are 5 little peaks, and I'm a little bit stressed for time because my housemate has just left for a very quick errand, so I was like, quickly, I need to record a little thing, and get this introduction over and done with so I can start, texturing this and starting the other 4 little pillar things, peaks. But also, another thing, today we need to dig. And when I say we need to dig, I mean we need to dig a lot. So, I don't know the dimensions yet, but I know it's going to be very big. And I think what's going to happen is the entrance is either going to be in one of these towers. What do we think? I feel like maybe this one, purely because actually an issue that I ran into, and I didn't even think about it, but if you'll see here, this is the edge of the building, and this is how many blocks wide? Like 4 or 5. But if you go in here, there's a wall right above my head. So I'll need to make sure that I can first and foremost put in like a colored wall here. So it's not just stone. And also I need to put in the colored wall here. So if I make the staircase kind of peel around this side while avoiding this, and maybe fill it and make it a little bit more claustrophobic in this tower, and then that'll take us down to below ground where we'll be doing the largest amount of building, because yeah, we've got a big project coming up underground that I implore you to guess. Again, you're not gonna get it, but I implore you to guess. Try, it's okay. Ooh, why are my subtitles on every single time? Done. Ooh, okay, so finished. Where's the next one? Here it is. Finished. Here's the next one. Finished. Here's the next one. Finished. Let's get to the other side of it. Finished. Boom. Finished. Oh. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling very, today I finished one of my final assignments. It's taking so much to get even one word out of me. So I finished that assignment. I've got one more assignment to go. I've just like asked my brother to have a look over it because it was asking me to write a rationale, and man, no, I do not write rationales. So, you know, I wasn't too confident on that one, so I've just sent it through. And sun is going down. And then, yeah, I just immediately, put the Word document away and then immediately just got building these. And then it started hailing. Can you believe it? It started hailing. That's crazy. That's probably the worst angle I could have put it at. Alas. But no, so the hail was lovely. I mean, besides the fact that, it was lovely until I realized that my car was, parked on the street. Yeah, so I went out into the hailstorm and drove my car under, the 2 meters underneath the house so that it was covered. And honestly, I'm gonna be so real, I've completely forgotten what I'm meant to be doing next. So, next thing on the agenda is doing that. But, for me, it is currently 8:33 PM, and I don't want to. So, I'm gonna bid farewell on this wonderful morning, and when I'm not half dead, I will come back and I'll continue building, because that just took everything out of me. Here's where we're at, by the way. You guys do not even know how long I have been doing this for. This was the original level. So we're at that level, so 48. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I went another 12 levels down, and why is that not lit up? Why, what? Anyways. So, this is where we're at. So we have a diameter of D equals 60, R equals 30, if you like maths. If you like maths, I think that you're a weirdo. And the whole thing, so if you'll see here, why this lag? So here's the sphere, but see how it's kind of higher, because I think I went down another 2 levels or something. I don't know. No, I think it's meant to be like that, but yeah, I just cut it off at this lower than half point, because this square, I think, is the halfway mark. Yeah, this square is the halfway mark, so just below. Why is the lag so bad? Sorry. Okay. For reference, I would like to say that, I have made the TNT. I made it. I did it. It's done. Oh my god. This lag. Yeah, it's right here. However, guess what I forgot? Guess what the one thing I need is... Well, actually, to light TNT, do you just right click it, or do you need the flint and steel? Because that would... If I found out you could just punch it, I would maybe start crying. I wouldn't actually, but you know. For the sake of the argument. Diameter. So let's just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 3. Okay. I can get rid of that as well, yeah. I'm so scared. Okay, can I just... No, I can't. Okay, can I right click it? No. Can I right click it? No, okay, it was good that I got this. Okay. I'm so nervous. Okay. Is this good? Have I done it? I don't want to look at it. Please. Eh? Eh? Oh, that was smaller than I expected. That's pathetic. Hello. I was genuinely so excited for everything to go kabloom. Okay, 3. And yet. I get nothing. Whoops. Okay, alright. Just, it's such like a huge task that it like genuinely kind of makes me want to just give up. But also that would frustrate me even more than I am. Huh? What? Hello? Hey guys. Hey, understand. But yeah, no. So, damn, I feel like they're way easier to kill than I remember. Anyways. Huh? What? Huh? Hello? Hello? What? Hello? What? Hello? Hello? What tourist? Oh, I didn't. I don't think that I've ever. Oh my gosh. Kate Bush reference. Sorry. Huh. Okay, well this is, you know, just exposing me. This is just exposing me as someone who doesn't even... This is just exposing me as a... Yeah, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh, okay. Not much has changed since we were last together. But I have discovered a hole. Leave me alone. Hello. Goodbye. And something that I'm... what is that? What is that? Hello? What is that? What are these? Are they spiders? Anyways. Hello. Oh, you guys have no idea how long this has taken me. Let's just... Hello. Hey. Hello. So all of this, I think I only used about like maybe 5 enchanted tools in total. You know, of course, excluding myself from the list of tools. But other than that, like, that was completely just completely just iron tools. Like, this is like, and they all were like unbreaking, not. I think I only got like about like 3 or 4. What's it called? Swiftness? No. I forgot what it's called. But anyways, efficiency. Yeah, I got barely any efficiency tools, so it was a very, very long, arduous process to get this all done, but it's finished. It's double the size than what I was initially intending. But no, the Great Hemisphere is done. I don't know if I told you guys what is meant to be going in here, but I just remembered. Oh god, I just remembered I left chicken in the oven. I'll be right back. Feel free to call me the most incredible connoisseur of everything ever. Oh, okay. So the onions were a little bit burnt, but overall, I think that the chicken's gonna be good. It's like really heavily seasoned because I've been trying to get through some of the stuff in my freezer because I found myself in a situation with about like 2 kilos of chopped onions in my fridge, just sitting there, just vibing, just living in my freezer, and they were clogging up the room because we've got a very small freezer and I live with someone else. So, whoa. Yeah, so I decided, like, you know, like, let's get rid of that. Just chuck it in a pan with, you know, some chicken, with some veggies, with some old marinade that I used for chicken. I don't know if that's gross, but I like freezed it immediately after marinating the chicken in it. Cut that out. I don't know if that's really gross or something. Anyways. Low-key, I'm seriously considering recording a parody, but I don't know. I'm very cranky. I'm very, very cranky. I just finished recording the last, like, a whole 12 minutes of me pretty much just yapping, finishing the episode off, yada yada yada, explaining all of this. And then guess what happens? I check my recording and all of the audio is corrupted again, and it's all like and do you think I'm very happy? No, I'm not a very happy camper. So naturally I'm gonna not change anything about my mic setup, and I'm just gonna hope and pray that it actually works this time, and I'm gonna be very, very quick about it. So apologies in advance for being incredibly rushed. So this is going to be a Colosseum. This is meant to be the shape of a finger. We've got the knuckle, we've got the first joint, we've got the second joint, and the tip is going to come down here. But I also want this to be probably twice the size, so I'm going to have to do that when I start texturing all of this. In here, this is the center of the Colosseum. I want the player, whoever's standing here, I want them to feel very inconsequential, very small. And I'm talking about, previously I was talking for a very long time about how this is a theme that I want to very much tap into in this town, because magic is such like a kind of, well, it's magic, it's magical, it's fantastical. We don't understand it, we don't know anything about it, and so I want players down there to feel like they're not only being looked down on, but they're all like by the people coming down here, the people watching them. I don't know, duel, whatever, I don't care. I do care, sorry, I'm just a little bit tired and a little bit short. But yeah, even in here, like this, we've got a very, very large head. There is a plane going over my house, I'm sorry. So that head is very large. This thumb is not in scale, in the same scale as this head. This hand is probably closer to the scale of that head, but it's facing the wrong way. So whose hand is it, you know? It's like there is a very, very large person, there is a two slightly smaller people, and there is the sense of not being able to completely capture nor understand the magic in this place, and I really want to tap into that with this build. So, well, with this build, these multiple, probably coming up on, sorry, that was a cow, I thought it was a pillager. These probably very many more builds. So, as I was saying, I would like to thank you all very much for being patient, as I'm, you know, going through finishing uni, well, finishing this semester of uni, dealing with, you know, work and life and everything. So I would like to thank those of you who tune in consistently. Thank you very much for that. And I'm looking forward to having a break where I can produce more of this, because honestly, if I did not have this world, if I did not have these videos that I was publishing, I would not continue, and I would never have gotten this far. I probably would have given up well and truly before I even finished the first base. So I want to thank you for kind of like, I don't know, incentivizing me and like pushing me to push through the rough spots when I might be like, oh, this is getting too grindy, this is boring. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for that. So without further ado, I want to say thank you very much. I hope to see you in the next episode, and I hope that you all have a good one. Alright, see yous.